have cancer.
You're only the second known case in the world.
Wow, lucky me. If you're in this, promise me you will always smile.
The C stands for
Cancer?
Carly. You are so weird.
Kiss and Cry is the story of Toronto teen Carly Allison and her public battle over a rare type of throat cancer. The story captured the heart of a nation and left behind a legacy of courage. So today, we chat with Sarah Fisher, a friend and the actress who plays Carly in the movie, as well as Chantal Kreviazuk, who plays Carly's mother in the movie about her life. Thank you so much to both of you for joining us. Thanks so much. This movie, amazing, and it was such an inspiring story that we all followed so closely even before, obviously, this movie was being made about Carly. And for you, Sarah, you were a friend of Carly, a best friend of Carly's. What was it like for you following on this journey with her, but then now stepping into the role playing her?
You know, it was a very surreal experience because a lot of the scenes that made it into the film were moments that I shared with Cara in real life. So it was a very, very surreal experience for me, but it was also very therapeutic, and it was a really great way to, you know, she's still here. All of us on set felt like she was there the whole time. She was so present that really cool. It's been a really incredible experience for sure.
And what I'm sure brought you both closer to the whole experience, especially for you, Chantal, is the fact that you were filming in a lot of spaces that Carly actually spent a lot of time in, whether it's her high school, to Princess Margaret, in her home. What was it like for you going back to those spaces? I'm sure that brings you even closer to this entire story.
Yeah, as a parent, as a woman who creates a home, you know, that was a really heavy point for me. And at first, when I heard it was going to be filmed in the locations, I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I heard it was going to be filmed actually in the family home, and that overwhelmed me a little bit. I thought, okay, maybe this is getting a little bit like, what did I sign up for? I did. I felt uncomfortable. And then the first moment that we went into the house, it was a really profound experience. And one of the things that comes to mind is that I thought to myself, wow, you know, they've made a beautiful home, the way my husband and I try to make a home for our family. But no matter who you are, no matter what you have, what you create, no one is immune to this damn thing called cancer. And it was really, really hard, but also just so amazing to be around her family, you know, see all Carly everywhere. I mean, notes she's left and photos of her and her siblings, and there's such a presence there, and it will never, never die.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to Carly sharing her story, not just in this movie, but before she passed, she was blogging, her YouTube videos that just went viral. So we got to know her a little bit as well. But Sarah, for you, you knew her directly. What was she like? Oh,
okay. Carly is one of the most bright. She was so funny. She had such a big personality. She's so brave. She's a very, very loving person. I couldn't speak higher of her. I could talk about her for years. I talk about her every day, and she's with me every single day. And
I always think of excellence when I think of her. Like, she was a gifted athlete, musician.
Yes.
I have a son who's a lot like her.
Yeah.
And when I think of these kinds of people who are just sort of like great at everything, they're annoying, it's ridiculous. Where do you get that?
Was great at everything she did.
Yeah. And so she kind of it seems like she was ill as she was well, which was she was great at it. It was like, don't come in the room. If you're rolling that way, like that's not going to work for me, and everyone knew, and so it was just she carried on with that excellence, and that's why I signed up.
Yeah, no, when Cara walks in a room, she's the kind of person where everyone takes notice. The second she walks in, there's something brighter. There's a brighter energy in the room.
And that's how Sarah is.
Oh. Yes.
That's how Sarah is.
And it came through in the movie.
I mean, the first time I met Sarah, I was like, okay. I said to my husband, I don't know what's going on there, but that's amazing. And then, and it's so cool because she has never not been that. Yeah. Like, she really is. She's kind of consistently just kind of moving up here. I'm like, here. You operate just kind of up here all the time. Like, very little tiny variations of awesome, happy, joyful, positive. So I can see why you two were so, you know, kindred.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
And I love this too. I know you guys obviously played mom and daughter in this movie, but you guys have become so close even after.
She feels like a little sister to me more, but that's just me trying not to age myself. So zip it.
So you know what? It was an incredible connection the second we got on set. It was as if I had full-heartedly, as if I had known her for a good portion of my life. It was a very quick connection with us, and it felt that way with a lot of people on set. Our family on set, Luke and I already love each other, but the family on set, we were a family so quick. There were scenes that were sensitive for, you know, because everyone is touched by cancer. And the second they called cut, we were all hugging and kissing and making sure we were okay.
We weren't kissing, but we were hugging.
We kissed a little bit.
Hurt me.
You guys, hilarious. Well, thank you so much. Carly's motto was always smile, and I'm glad you guys both brought that to the movie. Thank you so much.
Thanks
Kiss
for having
and
us.
Cry, no problem. It launches nationally on World Cancer Day. That is this Saturday, February 4th, and opens at Carlton Cinemas on February 10th. For more information, you can head over to kissandcrymovie.com. We'll send it over to Kevin next.